What's up guys, I'm Parley and I wanted to show you a method that made farming for me like completely different. Like it's just super quick, and some of these like missions you can clear in like 30 seconds. Like for example, capture, you can clear capture in like 40 seconds. If you're like super efficient with this method, it's way easier, honestly. All right, so let me explain how this method exactly works, right?
I knew you'd bring me along.
So you want to pick any polearm that you own, and you have to put these two specific wedges on them. So the piercing ascent and the swift momentum. And what the piercing ascent does, it pretty much just changes your attack pattern to a forward dash, so you can damage enemies in front of you. And then the swift momentum just like adds to the dash and it makes it faster for you. And you could also put this specific wedge, which increases your movement speed by like 20% for 10 seconds after like defeating any enemy. And honestly, this method is super quick. You can clear capture in like 35 seconds. Like I've seen 30-second runs with it. It's insane. So if you're wondering how exactly do you get these two specific wedges, what you want to do is you go to your demon wedge casket, then you go to demon wedge display, and click on melee weapon, and then you just find those two specific wedges. So the piercing ascent and the swift momentum, and then you're gonna have like a source here when you click on them if you don't have them unlocked yet, which I do, so I don't have the source, but you can find them there. Well, now to show you how this forward dash attack actually works. So you're gonna have to hold your left mouse button and make a charge attack. And when you do that, it's gonna make like a forward dash that covers a pretty long distance. And to actually utilize this method to its fullest, you just have to do a dash. And exactly when you see the animation there, just going out from the dash, you're gonna have to chain another dash on it. So you just hold. But it's a bit difficult to get it first try, but once you get used to it, you're just gonna do a bunch of chain attacks, and you can just travel very quickly with this method. Anyway, now to show you how this could look in practice, right? So let's do a weapon. Let's do a weapon mission, for example, like the Covert mission, right? So we have capture here, which like just works perfectly for this right now. All right, so I'll put a timer up and see how fast we can clear this. Honestly, you don't even have to use the keyboard. I'm just using my mouse right. We're just doing charge attacks and chaining them. You just get to the objective. Alright. Then you just hold capture. And you go to the rescue point. Again, like, I only use my keyboard for pressing F just to capture, which is crazy. Okay, the evacuation point is pretty far this time. But if you lucked out, you can have it like super close to you and you just breeze through everywhere. So yeah, if you haven't seen this method yet, I highly advise you to just use it from now on, so you're more efficient with your time and you won't have to do like 3-minute runs of specific mission. For example, like excavation. Excavation still takes pretty long to do, but it's a bit quicker because you can travel quicker with this method. So you're gonna be at those excavation points pretty quick, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I hope this helped and have a good one.